You arrive at an event and they want you to be fun and funny now, before you even get your car unloaded. Or the line is long and each kid deserves special attention and a laugh after waiting in line so long. As a performer, they pay you to be fun and funny from the second you arrive until you're driving away from the event. But what's more important, you want to be fun. You want to be funny. You want to entertain and make every single child you interact with have joy and feel special. How can you do that every single time? As a face painter, you prepare your paints. As a balloon twister, you make sure all your 260s are stacked with the nozzles up. As a strolling magician, you make sure that every prop is ready to go. Why don't you do the same thing and have some fun and funny things to say ready to go? These fun throwaway lines are called bits of business. And having some bits of business ready to go will instantly make you more fun and likable. You'll never be at a loss for words and you'll get laughs over and over and over again. Collect bits of business. Very few of them are original. So if you hear something good, jot it down so you can use it later. Or if you say something that works really well, make a note of it so that you can remember to use it next time. Here are a few to get you started. When you work with kids, age is very important to them, almost as important as their name. Always ask them their name, but then ask them how old they are. Most of the ones I'm about to give you are funny ways to pretend that you misunderstand what they're saying when they tell you their age. When they finally do make you understand, say, "Why didn't you say so? That's how old I was when I was your age." Now, preschoolers don't have the cognitive development to understand puns, so I just ask them how old they are, and when they say 3, I say, "Oh my goodness, you are so grown up." For preschoolers, I try to guess their age, and I say, "Are you 4?" By holding up the fingers, it's easier for them to understand what you're saying. That makes it easier for the preschoolers to respond. If they're 5, I say, "Oh, you're a whole handful. I bet your mama says you're a handful. That's all she means is that you're 5 years old." Now, a 5-year-old is not going to get that joke, but the parents are going to laugh and all the group's going to laugh and the kids are going to know that everybody's having fun. When a child says that they're 6, say, "You're sick. I'm sorry to hear that. Don't worry, you'll get well soon." When a child says they're 7, I say, "17? You don't look that old." They'll usually repeat that they're 7, and I say, "70? You don't look a day over 65. When you ask a child how old they are and they say 8, say, "I'm glad you ate dinner, but I want to know how old you are." 9 is similar to 7. You say, "19? You don't look that old." They'll repeat and say they're 9, and you say, "90? You don't look a day over 85. For kids that are 10, 11, or 12, I just add teen to it. So if they say they're 10, I say, "Oh, you're 10 years old." They get a laugh and the parents do too. Age-related bits of business really don't work for teenagers and above, so if they're that old, I don't use these bits of business. I use different ones. Bits of business are a way to make sure that you're ready to bring fun to every single child you meet. Asking them how old they are is just one category of bits of business. There's lots of different ones. Collect bits of business. Use them. Become a better children's entertainer. We'd all love to know what bits of business you use. In the comments below, put any bits of business that you find work really well for kids. That way we can all learn.